So let me tell you why motivation is the biggest boost that I've heard. And I'm trying to let you know from my perspective, because I personally went on this whole motivational path, right? I constantly see people on social media asking questions like, how can I feel motivated all the time, right? How can I make myself motivated when I don't feel motivated to work on my business, to work on things that are important? You know, the truth is this: you can never feel motivated all the time. You just can't. Like I've been there, right? And I'm not saying this as someone who have not achieved certain success before. I have built multiple 7-figure business. I have built an 8-figure business, and I'm not trying to put a feather on my cap. All I'm trying to let you know is that I didn't build 7 to 8-figure businesses feeling motivated all the time. In fact, majority of the time I'm just depressed. Majority of the time I'm not happy. I go through up and down. I go through emotional roller coaster, and there are times that I just don't feel motivated to work on my business at all. I don't feel motivated to wake up to go to work, but I still do it. And that's the key right there, because I've done all that. I went to events. I went to motivational events where I jump and I scream at the top of my lungs, and I come back from the event feeling all motivated, feeling all excited. But the motivation eventually wear off. So what do I do? I will go on YouTube. I'll watch a bunch of motivational videos with all the epic music and try to hype myself up. And I will listen to Tony Robbins screaming at me. And true enough, like I will feel motivated for a short period of time, but nothing's long term. Like none of that is long term. And so I come to accept the fact that nobody can feel motivated all the time unless you're on drugs. So if you don't want to be on drugs, then you have to listen to what I have to say. If you want to achieve success, if you want to be a high performer, what you gotta understand is that high performers, people who are successful in what they do not feel motivated all the time. And the key is this. The key is you have to act even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is nothing but a feeling. Good if you feel motivated at the beginning, it kicks off a momentum. You feel it, you act on it. But motivation doesn't last. It is a feeling. And that's what separates people who are successful from people who are not. They act and they take massive action even when they don't feel like it, even when they are not motivated. You see, an airplane pilot do not operate the plane based on his feeling. If not, everyone will die. Okay? He can't operate the plane based on his feeling. He has to use and rely and trust the tools and the systems at his disposal. Because if he operates the plane just based on how he's feeling, and there were examples of such incident where the plane crashed because the tools and the systems is showing that the plane is going downwards, but the pilot didn't feel like it. So they know that they cannot operate a plane, aircraft based on their feelings. They have tools, systems, and SOPs that they have to follow. So likewise, if you want to achieve certain success in your life, if you want to be a high performer in what you're doing, you have to learn to create systems, routines, and tools to run your life. And these systems and routines and tools, they will be there whether you feel motivated or not. So like for example, if I set a routine and I tell myself that I'm going to churn out a video twice a week, and I have to, because in order for me to create a video like that, I usually have to take some time to write the script, and then I have to shoot the video. It will take me about 3 to 4 hours, and then after that I have to pass it to my editor to edit it, because I run an agency, so I have a bunch of editors that can help me to do the editing that helps to cut short my time. But I still have to go in and review the videos a couple of times to write the description and things like that. It will take me a total about 5 to 6 hours just to produce one simple video like this. And so instead of saying, I will do it when I feel like it, I set and I tell myself that I'm going to commit 1 hour a day on my video. So that 1 hour a day could be writing a script. That 1 hour a day could be shooting the video once the script is ready. The 1 hour a day could be reviewing on the videos. And long enough, because I'm doing it consistently every single day, it becomes a habit. And that is the secret right there. You don't need motivation once it has become a habit. You see, every morning when you wake up, what's the first thing you do? You go to the restroom and you brush your teeth. I hope you do that. And when you brush your teeth, you don't need motivation. It is something that you do because it's a habit. You don't need motivation to put on clothes in the morning. You might need motivation when you were young, when your parents had to force you to form all these habits by making you do it consistently. And so now you do it without any problem. Well, now you do it whether you feel motivated or not. You will brush your teeth even if you feel motivated or not. You put on your clothes even if you don't feel motivated. So once it becomes a habit, you do not need motivation. And if you really need motivation to brush your teeth in the morning, you need to shut off this video. You have bigger problems. You need to go and find out what's going on. So I work on my business every single day because it's a habit, not because I feel motivated. Just like how I brush my teeth every day because it's a habit. I work on my business every day, not because I want to make $1 million. It's because of who I am and because it is a daily habit. And so what you want to do is to stop watching motivational videos. Stop trying to find ways to motivate yourself. Instead, go out there and find success habits. Whatever you want to achieve. If you want to be a millionaire, you need to go and find out what millionaire does and what are some of the habits that make them a millionaire. If you want to be a high performer, then you need to have high performance habit. Then you need to go and figure out, you need to go and read, you need to go and study what are the habits of high performers and start adopting these habits. And once it becomes a habit, remember that you do not need any motivation. So that's all I want to share with you guys in this short video. I just think that this whole motivation thing is getting ridiculous, and I've been there before, and every time I go into this motivation route, I always hit a roadblock. And until I realize that all I need is to create systems and create habits in my life, and I run my life because of habits and system, not because of motivation. And by doing that, it has allowed me to achieve a lot more success than before. So if you gain something from this video, remember to give me a like. That helps the algorithm and that pushes this video to more people, and it helps the channel. And remember to subscribe to this channel if you like more content like this. And let me know in the comment section, now that you know that you need to form success habit in order to achieve success and not motivation. Some of you may have issues forming habits. I don't know. So you tell me, if you have problem forming new habits, all right, and to keep it consistent, let me know in the comment section. Let me know whether you have learned something from this, what is the biggest takeaway, and if you want another video on how to form success habit, because I know some of you may have some difficulty creating habits and to make it consistent. But I don't want this video to drag like 2 hours. So what I'm going to do is that if there's enough comments and if you guys want to see it, I will do another video on how to form success habit. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Bye for now.